from the ground, what is planted in the farm. Anybody here don't want to eat what is planted on the farm?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Then if you love to eat what is planted on the farm, you are part of me and I'm part of you. Now, my name is Tony Idigima, I-D-I-G-I-M-A. I come from the Ogoni tribe in Nigeria. It is not my duty to speak today, but I have somebody who is touched. I have somebody who felt that what I passed through, any other youth should not pass through. So my daughter is going to speak and I'm going to introduce her. But listen to me. We come from a society where oil was discovered since 1953. And they laid pipe on our land. Our grandparents did not know. They were ignorant about what pipe will do. Our land was destroyed. Oil spilled on our land. And eventually, I had to come to the United States because of this oil spill. When we demanded that the oil company should clean the land, they refused to clean. And so, we even took them to the Supreme Court here in the United States. We brought share. Nigeria has 253 ethnic groups. Ogoni tribe in Nigeria is the least among the ethnic groups in Nigeria. And as small as we are, this is where you should get the message. As small as the Ogoni tribe in Nigeria, if Ogoni tribe in Nigeria can stop share from drilling oil in Ogoni land, then all of us united, we can stop Keystone Pipeline. So we are here to lend our voice, to give us support, and to follow the Indians, to follow the cowboys, to follow every other. Let the color not be the problem here. But I will introduce you to somebody who is dear to me. My daughter felt I passed through a situation where I was not supposed to pass through. I will not be surprised if you see tears from her eyes. I welcome you, Letura Idigima.
Good evening, everyone. Before I start my speech, I just want to say that, today our skin colors don't matter, our ethnicities don't matter. From now on, we are all family and we are fighting the same battle, and together we must overcome. My name is Letura Idigima. I am 17 years old and I'm from Lincoln, Nebraska. And some of you may wonder why someone of my age is up here speaking to you about this decision, but my father has passed through a lot with Shell Oil and Ogoni. He's been beaten with chains. He has marks all over his back. He was tortured, and the people among him, some of them were hanged to death because of what Shell Oil did in their community, and it's something that it's hard to know that your father has passed through something like that, and I'm just glad that, God brought him out of that and brought him here, and he's alive and he's okay. So the Ogonis, we are farmers like us here in Nebraska. We farm land, we fish, and oil in Africa was discovered in 1953. The oil pipelines were allowed to pass through the farmlands, and the after effect was continual oil spillage from pipelines that destroyed our farmlands and our rivers. The environment was drastically ruined and their rivers polluted. Now, my father was few of the community leaders against the pipelines that peacefully asked Shell Oil to remove the oil pipelines and to clean up the spills that happened on the environment. But Shell Oil said no. They didn't want to clean it up. And instead of cleaning it up, they took the people, they hanged us, they killed, sent us to jail, sent everyone to jail. and it was something that no one should ever have to go through, because you're fighting for your freedom, you're fighting for your right, because it's our land, not theirs. No, we probably bought the land from them, but it's our land. We're the ones struggling to feed our families through the land. We're the ones planting, and it's our land. And no one should come in and say that, no, we're going to take your land away because we want money from it. No one should come here and say that to us because we fought for it. And in closing, I just have a question for Congress people, for Obama, and that is, what legacy will they be leaving for the youth of America? Because eventually, the decisions they make, the consequences people of my generation we're going to have to deal with. So what legacy will they be leaving for the youth of America to deal with after they come up with their final decision? Thank you.
Coming up with the final decision or not. United we stand, united we will defeat this. We have